Hello, you beautiful lighters. I Worco, and I am back with a brand new challenge for you on FS25, and specifically, well, I'm choosing Calmsden for this challenge because it's for PC and console. Anybody can play this challenge if they wish to do so. Now, it is one that I think is quite an interesting challenge, and I don't think it's going to be extremely difficult. Be challenging at the point. Well, it's a challenge. What do you expect? But this is called the Sunday Lunch Challenge. Now, it is literally, it's a Ronsil moment. It does exactly what it says on the tin. What we are doing here with this is a case of creating a Sunday lunch. Okay? But you have to cater for everyone. Just so you know, you have to cater for everyone. And what I mean by that is the animals. And I'll discuss that in a moment. This is basically just a promo, just to say how to set up, how to get yourself started. First, come on, new manager, okay? Now, I'm choosing Calmsden for this one because I think this is the perfect one, perfect map for us all. There's not that many maps just yet. There is more that I should imagine are coming. Give it time. I should imagine Giants are quite snowed under with mods at the moment, so a little bit of patience, and patience towards the modders as well. They work tirelessly for these mods, and they get very little praise at the end of it, to be honest with you. Right, so, when you come out on a new farmer, you do get a selection of equipment. It's up to you if you want to keep that equipment or swap it out. I will probably swap out some of the stuff. Because some very specific equipment that I'd like to use. I am going to keep this though, I know that for a fact. This harvester, it's going to be quite a nice little harvester to have, especially to start off with these fields. Now, we do have a baler just here as well. There is going to be some areas that are quite loud, so I might have to drop a little bit of sound in editing, just so you're aware. Now, you do have, when you start off, not a bad amount of land as well, so it's not too bad to get you started. But I'll show you that land in a moment. But you do definitely have the cow pen, which is all the way down here. And I'll tell you one thing, side note, Oxy, for bringing this over to FS25, you made it better than ever before. It is absolute awesome map. I'm loving it. I'm loving the changes. It's so much more vibrant in FS25. So, for those that are asking whether FS25 is better than FS22, yes, it is better. You know, yeah, there's a few kinks, but that'll get me out. There's some stuff over here as well. I might just keep the Massey because I do like a drop nose Massey. Bowser, I'll probably swap that out because it's swivel axle. I don't like swivel axle. You do start with a mixer, mowers, yeah. So you do have a lot of equipment to get you started. For land-wise, you do start off in new manager with this grass field. You start off with 2 arable fields and obviously the cow pasture. And, well, the farmyards. So that's what you get, and that's what you need to start on. It's up to you. If you want to sell off some land and buy some land somewhere else, completely your choice, okay? Completely your choice. But, yeah, come in on new farmer. That's the challenge, that's part of the challenge. Now, when it comes to the vegetable side of things, because as well as having the meat, you want veg. So corn, you need to grow at least 1 lot of corn, 1 lot of carrots, 1 lot of potatoes, 1 lot of parsnips, 1 lot of green beans, 1 lot of peas, 1 load of spinach. Okay? All of these would potentially go in your Sunday roast. If you also want to go down red beets and beetroot, completely your choice. And you also need to do at least 1 load of wheat. And also really somewhere down the line, something that will create oil, because you're going to need to create some oil for this using the oil factories so that you can cook your roast potatoes, you know. You also need to have flour, because for Yorkshire puddings, you need flour. And for the gravy, you need flour. Now, another thing you need to do, and this is what I was talking about in terms of the animals. Now, you need to cater for all. So we need to get somewhere down the line a pigsty, get the in-game highest level one, okay, which is this one here, the large one, 68, okay, 68. Pop that down somewhere. I believe that's the one. Pop that down somewhere. Chickens. You've got lamb as well. So, yeah, a lamb one, a chicken one, a beef one, a pork one, and obviously you've got the one that's here, which is the beef stock. Your choice, which ones you put in for that, of course. Whatever. I'm not gonna, I'm probably just gonna go with the Angus. Just go down the safe side. But yeah, here as well with these ones. Capacity for that is 50, which is still good. Now, what you do need to do as well, when you do start with it, when you do put your animals in, they've got to be from 0 months. Okay? 0 month. Okay? Doesn't matter what animal pen you're using, whether it be for the chickens, the sheep, whichever, 0 months. Get them up to full, and then when it's time to slaughter them, when they get to full health, whichever, then sell them on, and then cook them by gas. Now, for the settings, it's up to you whether you go normal or hard. I'm going normal. Seasonal growth, your choice. Crop growth or whichever, like crop destruction or anything, that's your choice as well. I'm not going to dictate that in any way, shape or form to you. But please, normal or hard mode. Completely your choice which one. Now, without further ado, I am going to go and swap out some equipment. You're not allowed to add any extra money, so certain things like government subsidies is not allowed. Power tools is not allowed unless you're using it to create a screenshot. I can understand that, but no adding money. And like I said, you can lease your equipment. You can also borrow equipment from the store when you're doing contracts as well. Right, I'm now going to swap out my kit just to show you what I'm talking about. Here we go. Okay, so I have swapped out my equipment. Some of my equipment, shall I say. Not all of it. I haven't swapped everything. I have swapped the Bowser out simply because I don't like a swivel axle Bowser. I don't get on very well. Hard axle, it's 8,000 litres. The other one was 8,000 litres as well. So it's a like-for-like moment. I'm keeping the Massey for a very good reason. I do like a drop nose Massey, and it's perfect for what we need. Now, I have bought this. This is on King Mods for PC, along with the trailer. Both of them, King's Mods, the best place to find them. And there is the rest. Well, there's only one other thing that was on King's Mod. We'll show you in a moment. But everything else that I've got here was from two other things actually. I have swapped out the baler, and I have bought this as well, which is the Ponge. Those two are on Mod Hub, and yes, the Ponge is auto load. There's no rules here for auto load or auto stack. It's completely your choice. Now, I have swapped the big tractor out for this one. I'm going to have to lower the volume in editing a little bit because it is quite loud. And it's the 8310 JCB is what I'm going with because it's an awesome tractor. And I'm looking forward to giving it a whirl. I don't think I'm going to need to swap this tractor out at any point. Worst case scenario, I may have to get a bigger one somewhere down the line. But, yeah, it's quite powerful enough. Now, luck would have it, I'm spawning in. This is canola, so I can either sell that off or I can put some in a production for oil. And like I said, we need to do the productions for the rest of it. Like I said, the mill for flour, oil to cook your food in, and obviously your chickens will make eggs for the Yorkshire punts. So that's it, really. That's it. Now it's up to you if you want to use a modded factory for it. Be my guest. Be my guest. Do what you want. Do what you like. It's not a problem. Yeah, just for that as well. I'm going to say sell a whole flatbed trailers worth. But yeah, it's as long as you're doing it, really. Yeah, so I'm going to do this series, by the way. Not necessarily going to be a video series. I may think about doing this as a streaming challenge for myself. So, without further ado, I'm going to leave it where it is. So, below you'll find the rules and regulations for this challenge. From me to you, thank you for watching. Take care and be awesome.